Alright, we are doing a thing. Good morning, everybody! How are you? It is a fine, sunny Sunday here in Seattle. It is September 24th. Welcome back to UnKaged Fury, the show where I, Cage Tiger, play old classic games that I never got a chance to play when they were new, and we see what all the nostalgia is all about. Where all the hype comes from. I just got back from a state fair yesterday. We went to the Washington State Fair in Puyallup. It was good times. And oh no, Skug, I'm sorry to hear you have a cold. That sucks. I hope you feel better. Yes, I can only recommend soups. I love soups. It's good that you have a soup. Soups are like getting a hug on the inside. They're the best. Anyway, so I think like 3 of the 5 traditional county or state fair experiences on the checklist. Had some really bad for me fried food. Funnel cake, namely. So good. Saw some chickens that looked really funky. Absolutely funky looking chickens. What else? What else did we do that was on the checklist? Shopped at a Midway for local wares. In this case, tie-dyes. You want to get on camera and show your tie-dye? Got some new tie-dyes. And I got some tie-dye socks at the same place. Tie-dye socks. Did not go on a ride and be disappointed that it was not as exciting as it was when I was 12 years old. Missed that one. And missed the play a game at a Midway and win a prize that's about like 1 to 2% the size of the prize they actually have hanging out front. So I missed those 2, but I think we had overall a pretty great time. Saw some cool stuff, ate some fun stuff. I ate a lot of fair food. I had curly fries, a little bite of elephant ear. I had some cotton candy. I had some roast corn, and then I had a funnel cake. And all of it was, well, no, I was going to say all of it was amazing. That's not true. It was kind of a mixed bag. The funnel cake was super amazing, though. Anyway, we're gonna play a game. Let's do the thing where we play a game. Games. Run Castelvania. So when we last left this show... What? Why did it run... What? Why did it run Rus? That was weird. Somehow, like, the thing I clicked on, the play button for Steam was, like, right behind the actual thing I was trying to click on, and it ran Rus. So, apologies if you heard the soundtrack for that. Anyway, let's play this thing, shall we? So when we last left, I got the powers, all the explory powers. I have Mist and I have Bat, so I can go everywhere. And we are gonna go everywhere. So, you know, this is gonna probably be a largely explory episode. We'll see. There's a lot to get to. Oh, and I got a bat friend! Hello, little bat friend. When I am a bat, the bat friend loves me. And then when I am not a bat, the bat friend is confused. I still can't get through the spiked area, though. That's the one thing that I'm having trouble with. Maybe there's an item somewhere that will, like, stop knockback. Alright, so... places I need to go. Dracula's lair up top there. The right-hand side of some of these long falls that have a little opening gate. And the entrance. So the question is, what's the closest way to get to any of those? Oh, and the other area of the clock tower as well. I don't know if I can get there, though, because I like the statues blocking it, I think. So I'm going to go down and to the left, and then down and to the right. And we'll see. Right. This half horses. Another one of them here somewhere. Whoa, what the heck is that? What is that, and why can't I pick it up? Maybe that was like one of his attacks that got me stuck? That was not what I meant to do. I also need to get my dagger back at some point because, man, fuck Book. Book is nowhere near as good as dagger. I did somewhere find a chamber that had all of the things in it. I don't for sure remember where that was. I don't know how important it is, but... yeah. Book is still better than potion. I feel like we also had another boss fight last time, but I forget what it was. Oh, and a handsome man statue is no longer blocking my way. So that's good. This is like the priest's room that I did not get to in time. That it no longer lets me try again. Sadness. Alright, so I go back this way. Can even go up and around. And then I go down. And down through the clock room. And then I can go to that long fall area. Now that I'm a bat. What does this do? Okay. I think it just makes me punch. But I'll try it since I'm... What goes up this way? There's another area. This is such a not appropriate music for Castlevania, but it's very groovy. But nope, we're on it. We're off it. We're off it. Morning, Jetlag. Thanks for joining us. What did I drop? Oh, time. I don't care about time stop. I don't want to use that accidentally. Wow. Beat that faster than I usually do. It's such a good animation of them, like, noticing me and, like, getting up from their bored stance. But the time it takes is very bad for them. Aw, birdies. Okay, now I assume... Oh, but I could go up straight up the center, possibly, now that I can bat. Ooh, new space. I got a life apple. Bird feeders are pretty awesome. Obtained gravity boots. What? Okay. Relics, I guess? Gravity boots are a relic. Wearer can jump high. Okay. I guess I can jump high, you guys. My jump height is increased. Nice. Okay. That was worth coming up there for. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? Just in case. Doesn't seem like it increases my jump height that much, to be honest, but... Come, little bat friend. Dine on something, something, something. Something like that. I just want to make sure that I hit the walls, just in case. Okay, now I want to go to the right and go to the fall. Yeah. No, I was saying bird feeders are great because they're like, I don't know, they're helpful to nature and sort of free entertainment as well. Whoa! What did I do there? Aw, thanks, Bat. That was real nice. You took out that guy for me. I appreciate it. Oh, that's... yeah, okay, and then down and around again. Okay, so it does travel distance. So maybe this is equivalent to dagger. Maybe this is better than dagger. You gotta be careful letting your dogs play with raccoons because they can be rabid, so... Okay, so now, if I bat, I can get over here. Nope. Like a whole other area here, huh? I got a claymore. Is that better than what I have? Familiar use only. Huh. No, this is not better than what I have. Scotch two-handed sword. Do you mean Scottish? Sorry, I gotta destroy all of the... I thought Scotch was considered like a slur. Yeah, but I think Scotch is like the drink is fine, but like that's, you know, evolved over time. Maybe? I don't know. No, library card. Gimme. Meal ticket. What the fuck is a meal ticket? Does it give me a free meal? When I need it? When I'm hungry? Moonstone. Improve status after sunset. Is there time in this? I guess there must be because there's that clock, but... I wondered that too, Jetlag. I don't think the bat can use the hammer. I'm wondering if the hammer, if you like unequip a familiar, if the hammer like becomes your familiar and it just like floats around. I don't know. Oh hey, it's Jason. Welcome, Jason. Guys, that save point is kind of sick, I think. I don't want this to, like, corrupt my save file. Oh, good call. We're gonna save in a different save file just in case here. You know, actually, I don't know if I can. There's a button to state save, but I don't know what it is. So. Can I? Oh God. Is it then gonna eat me? This coffin? Nightmare.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
You don't sound very in pain for someone
I'm
hanging
coming,
in chains.
Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
That doesn't make
No,
sense.
you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Hi. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's gonna be one of these things, huh? Yeah. Alright. I mean, that's one way of doing it. Can I just... At least all these are only doing like 1 damage to me. That's not what I meant to do. Hey! That wasn't that hard.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire.
That's not how you spell your.
Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you. Ah!
Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. And I got inscription where clock. Okay, where in the clock room, presumably. Okay, so I needed to get this thing in order to open up whatever area is on the other side of the clock, presumably. Interesting. Well, I used all my fancy knives, but that actually wasn't that hard. And then I assume this is from now on just an empty room, yeah. I did assume that save file was a boss fight, by the way. Like, I didn't actually believe it was gonna corrupt my save file, but it looked, that pink color looks so sickly that something about it was just like, ugh, taking no chances. I did kind of expect it was gonna, like, just morph into a weird amorphous blob and, like, become an enemy, rather than transport me somewhere else, but, oof. I assume she told me to, like, take care of humans and, like, not hate them. I assume that was more her actual message. But not being a general follower of the Castlevania series, I am only assuming. Little bat friend. I love his confusion. Where did handsome bat go? I'm such a majestic bat, you guys. Ryan, are you making coffins now? Is that what I'm grasping from just skimming the chat? Oh, thanks, Bat. That was very helpful. Hey, it's Jackie. I thought she might come. I saw you, you faved my tweet yesterday. So, I was wondering if you might show up. Thank you, Bat. I am currently in, like, exploring mode, where I am trying to get to the places that are still, like, dark spots on my map. Hopefully one of them will be wherever the heck I can get. Those fancy things. Stupid frogs. Why can frog tongues hurt like vampires? That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, so now we're gonna go here, but I'm also going to be a bat. Or mist, apparently, is also an option. Okay, it's above me that it says I have not gone. No, this is the button I want to press. Oh no, I cannot be a bat while in water. Interesting. Okay, a mushroom. I can make soup. So if I just... No, I can't. I can only go straight down. I kind of just want to get behind that waterfall and double check that it's not a thing, that there's not like an area I can go through or hit with my stick and go through. Yeah, or not. I have gotten... Oh, I have not gotten to the top of the other side of the waterfall, though. So let's try that. I love being a bat. Bat is so good. Something appeared near the wooden bridge. Wait, what? Do they mean the other wooden bridge? I love being a bat because my bat familiar, it just makes him so happy. He loves it when I'm a bat. was really into bats as a kid. Oh no. No, fuck! Will he respawn if I come back? I hope so. So the purpose of that room, for those of you following this from a game design perspective, was to show me that in order to break this wooden bridge, I need this skeleton guy. Okay, I may have to turn off the bat for just a second so he doesn't kill that guy. Relics. Soul of Bat? Bat card. Okay. Hey friend, come here. Oh, shit. So he's only got one barrel. Okay. Little harder than I thought. I gotta be out of range. So let's take care of all the frogs first. Come on. Throw your barrel over here, please. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. Alright, let's get the bat back. Hey, bat friend, look! I destroyed a bridge! And now I'm in a new area. Handy. Oh, wait. Must do Castelvania. Okay, nothing there. Also, it's too early. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am apparently in some kind of abandoned mine. For reference, since we have a lot of new people in the stream, this is the stream where I play games that I didn't get to play when they first came out, so I've never played them before. So, as such, this is a spoiler-free stream, so please do not tell me things even if I am stuck. Because, ooh, look at that fancy head! So creepy. So ghoulish. Do I go this way or do I keep going down? I kind of feel like there's maybe a boss encounter this way, and maybe I should go down and see if there's a save point. Hey, look at that! It's almost like I'm a game designer and have a feel for the layouts of spaces and safes. I mean, I guess I could have the fairy as my familiar, but the bat just loves me so much when I'm a bat, though. I will say, though, like, you know, game design degree or not, this game is really good at signaling. And that's important, so. Hey, is it a boss fight? I don't really have many... Shit. Okay, a guy who still does more than... Oh, hey, there's pillars. Ah! are not safe. I just want to jump. Why is... It feels like there's a... Ah. It's the cooldown delay on my attack. I can't jump immediately after it. That's what's fucking me up. I guess I should be trying to... So I apparently do not have any... Increases cholesterol. Guess that's the thing I have. I have 2 potions also. Only 22, huh? Interesting. Did I just get a better thing and didn't notice? Where's my shaman shield? Shaman, there it is. Is this better? It's exactly the same as far as I can tell. It's prettier though. The shaman shield, does it have any flavor text? Shield used in magic ritual. Alright, well, let's go with the herald shield. Ah, the hitbox is not quite where I expect it to be either. Damn it, the knockback. Well, that just undid basically all the healing I did. I may have to start this again. Yeah, okay, we'll start that again. Alright. The bosses in this do have really good design. In general, this game is incredibly well designed. I've been very pleased with the design of this game. It can be kind of hit or miss going back to play some of these older games because a lot of them have a lot of artifacts of an older, let's say, an older time in game design. So, yeah. Is this the best designed game I've streamed? Gosh, that's a tough question because I don't know if design can be quantified in that way. Because, like, you know, things that are good design if you're trying to make a platformer are probably not good design if you're trying to make, say, an RPG. But there is some stuff that's real slick in this game. Let's see, what else have I played? I played 2 Zelda games, Majora's Mask and Wind Waker. I played Final Fantasy VI. I played Earthbound. Should I just, like, grind up some of my, some hearts here for my and then I played a little bit of Super Mario RPG. I would maybe say this is the least flawed game that I have played. Not most polished. It's just that, like, the experience is very tight. There's not a lot of great big gaps where you go like, ooh. I guess that's a thing that you kind of have to put up with if you're going to enjoy the good parts of this, right? Whereas all the other games I've played so far, like, pretty much had at least one of those. Although Wind Waker was also pretty solid. God, what even is my max hearts right now? I don't even know. I must be getting close to it. I have played Chrono Trigger, yeah. That's not one of the ones I played for stream because that's one that I played, not when it came out, but, okay, now we're at full. At least close enough to it that, I wouldn't play it for this stream. No, shit. No. No! Fuck! Fuck! God damn it. Alright, that's bad enough that I'm actually gonna restart this. I'm that annoyed by losing that. I'm just gonna re-grind those hearts. Because fuck it. Because I fucking hate the potion. The potion is terrible. The potion is just... The potion sucks. Alright.
Holy water?
It's not holy water. You, like, throw it and it makes a little green fire. Like, it's like alchemist's fire. Ugh. Yeah, but like the holy water, it like only splashes a little area right in front of you. It's I hate that one. Oh, I probably should have checked what my autosave key was there. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I guess that you're right. That's not surprising, Skug. Just in terms of, I just need to remember to not break that thing. It's not particularly surprising that the games that are more recent are, like, more polished, in terms of design. Because there are a lot of things that, you know, we've grown out of design-wise. Like, things that, we inherited from the arcade era when people, you know, were just trying to make you spend as many quarters as possible on a game. But also just things that, like, were conventions that were adopted early because, like, you know, the medium is fairly young and we didn't really know any better. So... and so, you know, it's not surprising that the games that are designed a little later are a little tighter. That said, like, again, I'm not saying that these are the best designed, I'm just saying they are the least flawed. In terms of having, like, egregious, like, why is that even in here, sort of elements. But, you know, there were some really interesting and valuable and cool design choices in, like, Earthbound, for instance. And, like, I can see why, you know, Final Fantasy VI is so beloved by people. There's a lot of super interesting things, in it. Even if, you know, some of the enemies, you know, some of the combat stuff is just, like, really ridiculous. Okay. Now, I'm not going to hit anything on the way down. I'm just going to go straight down and save. There we go. Which is not to say this game is, like, entirely flawless. There are some, like, unexpected hitboxes, and some of the music choices are a little odd to me. But I need to be closer to him than I think I need to be. Once you start getting hit by that, it's real hard to get out of it because the time to knock back is pretty intense. Oh, can I just... Fuck, I can just duck that. Well, there you go. I could also just spend this entire time ducked and let my bat handle him. I wonder if there's code in this where you are forced to be the one to deal the last blow. If I were designing this, I would do that. I like how his heads turn like he's a little machine gun. Alright, I think I have a general idea of how this boss works, maybe, now. Hey! Alright, there we go. Much better this time, guys. Much better. Alright. Does that mean this is hell? Cause Cerberus was guarding it? You know, just cause. Could just be Tartarus, it's true. Even though I'm sure that this game has a... like, it's not gonna be super hard right after a boss fight. I'm just gonna save. Just, you know. That's true, Death is like a character that is here in this. Yeah, I don't know if I finished that sentence I was saying earlier, but while this game does have some flaws, it doesn't have any, like, some of the really egregious flaws of some of the older games. Some of the older games, they had like, just like, why would you even do that sort of moments. There's a switch up there. Can I become mist to get to it? No. Would I take a hit for $100? Yes, I would, apparently. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, that was a mistake. Am I gonna need this fire mail around here? Is that a thing? Wow. This is a bigger castle than I expected. There's so many, like, areas where I'm like, I've got this castle almost completely explored, and then it's like, nope, actually, that thing you thought was, like, a hidden entrance to, like, one more room, turns out, whole nother wing of the castle. Ah, fuck it. Let it go. Familiar demon card. I can summon a demon. Alright, I'm not gonna abandon you, Bat. I just want to see what the demon looks like. Kinda cute. For the record, Ghost, I assume, is gonna be one of those floating skulls. Yep. And Fairy is Fairy. But Bat. Come, little bat. Yeah, the demon's pretty cute, actually. If I wasn't gonna do Bat, I would probably do demon. But Bat. Bats are adorable. What can I say? These are like weird floating priestesses or something. What the? Must not get too close to her holy aura. Save point? Somewhere around here, maybe? Karma coin, combat knife. It keeps going down, huh? This is gonna be another area? Jesus! How many areas are there down here? Okay. Turns out this was a significant investment, this area. And you, like, if you don't figure out the, I guess I like axe better than I like random bead. You can only get to this area if you find and figure out, like, first you have to go to the other side of the waterfall. Then you have to, figure out the thing about were-skeleton. Is that the skeleton of a werewolf, or is that, like, a person who turns into a skeleton sometimes? What did I start to say? So you have to go over to the waterfall, and then you have to, like, figure out, what to do with the Donkey Kong guy. And then you have to execute the Donkey Kong thing. Which, granted, they do make, why did he have a slinky head? They do make it pretty, like, the queuing on that is like, hey, do you want, like, 2 of the best items in the game? Because there's 2 of the best items in the game right here that you could just get. Not best items in the game, but, you know, like, 2 items that have been established as important and valuable, like more life, more hearts, right there. That's not ominous at all. Cat eye circlet. Okay. So, like, to even get to this area, there's a lot, bloody healing ability. I don't really use that much. To even, like, find this area at all, there's a lot of steps that you gotta go through. Which is intriguing to me. I feel like a lot of games, these days don't do that kind of thing, but that's not necessarily like... I think that's a relic of people not having much time to play these games, these sorts of games these days, and so people don't want to put in something really complex on the off chance you're not going to find it. But then there are also games that double down on that kind of thing, like Fez, so... I like how that one skeleton just, like, backs the fuck out of there if you destroy the Ark. I'd rather have axe than time. Time just... Because I accidentally cast, yeah, that attack so often, I don't want to have something that takes up, like, 50 of my hearts when I do it. Which I think timing is like 50 or 30 or something like that. It's a lot. You're kidding me. I can't break that? Alright. Do I ever get game design ideas? Yes and no. I think playing a lot of older games gives you sort of a feel for them in a way that those things will regen if I stick around too long. In a way that when you are doing design work, it helps to have that background, which is part of the reason I'm playing, like I'm doing this series. Oh, right, I have axe. For fuck's sake. So, you know, when you're designing other games, like, it can be helpful to have a feel for, like, things that have worked in, Jesus, previous games. That's a hell of a visual. But in terms of, like, specific game design ideas, nothing that I would have, like, time to implement. Like, it's more like, oh man, I would love to make a Castlevania-style game if I had time to make a Castlevania-style game. But there are other things that, you know, I'm already in the process of making, and games are big and complex. I'm real bad at aiming these axes, too, which is a problem. Like, I don't quite have the distance on that arc judged. I'm starting to get worried that I haven't run into a save point in a while. I'm going back. There's something cool at the end of that corridor, I'm sure. But I am a little under-leveled for this area. And I don't want to get killed when I just picked up, like, a life up thing. So I'm going to go save with that. Things like turn up the heat. Yes, exactly. Turn up the heat, and my my perpetual, like, I'm working on this game is, a tower defense called, Tinker Talk, which is, which I love, and I wish I had time to work on, but I have a full-time job these days, so I don't really have a lot of extra dev time, unfortunately, to do, like, the games that I actually want to do. So there's going to be something really neat at the end of that path. But there may also be something very dangerous at the end of the path, because there's dangerous things all along it, so... Yeah, the game design, I mean, like, seeing the origins of game design is useful, because it gives you an idea of, you know, how people used to design games, and, like, where our fundamentals come from, which is pretty cool. I feel like I also have another game I'm theoretically, prototyping besides, Tinker Talk and Turn Up the Heat, but I forget what it is. What was the name of that enemy? It was like Skelemaiden or something like that? I'm gonna see what's over here. Oh, Salem Witch was there. Oh, that's useful. Do I have to actually, like, go to other places to trigger this? Nice. I'm glad I backtracked for that. So this is... That's Horse Gate. That's like Poseidon Gate. Okay. This is Viper Gate. Big old snake head on the top. Are there going to be 12 and they'll be like the Chinese zodiac signs? And even look, how many do I even have? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. Oh, there can't possibly be enough of this castle for there to be 12. I mean, maybe, but they're so spread out. I should learn not to underestimate this game, probably. Yep, Salem Witch. Which is weird since they seem to have, like, light magic. But I guess there wouldn't be someone with, like, holy magic in Dracula's castle. I imagine he would probably want to prevent that. What was over here? I was right, it was just like a... It was just some collectibles. I don't think the music is super long loops, so it's probably fine. Like, I don't know how much space the music actually takes up. I'm sure someone knows. I'm sure that's a known quantity. Alright, do I try that corridor again, or do I try going to the right? I'll probably try going to the left again and just see what all is in that big room. I'm intrigued by that lava area. That's such a weird... Like, it's a very frightening visual because you're not used to having things in the foreground. So it makes it feel like... Normally, anything in front is something, you know, you assume you can interact with. So it seems like, oh no, I gotta be careful so that... Wow, that's a big attack. seems like, oh, I've got to be careful so I don't get hit by the lava or like fall into the lava, but it can't actually hurt you. It's just a neat visual effect, but it's cool that it's like a very dramatic change. Hey, how come my back can hit his legs, but I can't? There we go. It's just a weird old man monk in, like, riverboating clothes for some reason. I should take a break soon. We've been going over an hour. I love my little bat. Little bat, you're so good to me. Look at you, doing damage. Is that a yo-yo? Am I fighting a man with a spiky yo-yo? Okay, so there is an up area here. That must be an important secret to find. What with putting a giant arrow pointing to it. Hey, nice. And a ballroom mask. Mask used at a ball. Nope, not apparently as good as that stuff. Circlet. Int up by 1. Def down by 2. Def down by 2 for int up by 4. Or restores HP by poison damage. Yeah, I think this is actually better than what I'm wearing by a lot. Okay. So, important secret to find that they just like literally put an arrow pointing to. Ice brand, huh? Not my first one. And not really better than what I'm using. Weird that they like felt the need to point that out. Unless it like does ice damage and they recommend ice damage against the boss I'm about to face in the bottom part of this chamber, maybe? No, not this guy. Discus Lord! Oh, Bat must have leveled up. He's doing twice as much damage against that guy. God, these areas are so big. No, you can't. There's gotta be something in here. I'm like super suspicious of this room. If this was Aquaria, I would be marking this room on the map as suspicious. Oh, I was like, what hit me? This fucker. Whew. Oh man. Walk armor. It's armor that lets you walk. Ooh, defense increases with map coverage. I like that. Int down by 5. Defense up by 6. Oh, this? I guess. It lowers my defense, though. Or it lowers my intelligence, rather. Chat is apparently discussing Dragon's Lair. Which is certainly a thing. Well, I mean, you know, having FMV was not necessarily conceptually bad. I just feel like they didn't quite have some other stuff to support it. This feels like a boss fight room. Well, I saved recently, right? And I just saved at that save point. God, I really need to get another like straight line throw weapon. For fuck's sake. Yeah, but like FMV is not enough to save a game, and it can be very jarring, depending on what you are doing mechanically with the game. Because in general, like the FMV is only for cutscenes, so it can't match the thing you're actually the actual gameplay parts of the game. And unless you have a good way around that, or reason around that... Oh, hey! It's Granfaloon. Ugh, what I wouldn't give for Dagger right now. Whoa. That's a lot of bodies. This is what happens when you leave too many corpses in your corpse pit, guys. You gotta clean out the corpse pit occasionally. Come on. It's just like Gothic Know-How 101. At least my bat is doing some damage. Jesus. God, pretty much anything would have been better than Axe right here, huh? Can't even move for the... like a max number of enemies this can make on the screen? I'm gonna run out of magic pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's despawning. Thank you, bat. Jesus. Did I expose its gooey's core? Yeah, I did. Okay. Thank you, bat. I know I probably don't have to, like... Thank you, bat. Hit all the body ones. I just have to, like, kill the centerpiece, maybe? Yeah. But I just don't want it to keep fucking dropping these corpses, because they're annoying as shit. I mean, they are only doing 1 damage to me, which is nice. But... the knockback is the worst part. Like, it's not the 1 damage, it's the fact that you, like, lose where you are. I gotta not get hit by those lasers. The lasers are what can really hurt me. Nice! Yes! I feel like I'm getting good at this game, you guys. I'm surprised all that residual fire didn't hurt me. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yes, so now I have fought Granfaloon. You know, I have a vague memory of seeing, of having Granfaloon shown to me. I feel like, Woody showed me Granfaloon, like, way back when. Because I'm like, isn't there an enemy in this that's just a big old ball of corpses? But yeah. And it keeps going. So it's gonna end up connecting me back to, like, another area of the castle. On this side. That'd be interesting. McGill. Black sword, strong versus holy. Nyeh. Man, the shield rod's doing well for me, though. And how's my, my walk armor? Did I hit the wall? I think I hit the wall. Yeah, I hit the wall, just in case. I've been told that there are breakable floors also in some places, but I have a hard time doing that attack, so... Alright, well. Alright, I will try more McGill. Is it greater range? Is that the idea? Interesting. I set them to put platforms in, I guess. I guess the shield rod is pretty slow, but doesn't the shield rod also give me damage? Or give me defense, rather? Yeah, it also ups my defense by 4, is the thing. Ow. Oh, good, I got a strawberry from a demon plant. I'm sure that's edible. I get hit a lot, so I need a lot of defense. Alright, rooms, 855. Okay, so now I guess we go to the right and see what's there. Oop, but not here. He's only doing 5 now, so I guess it was a fluke. Like, I guess he does some kind of randomized damage, rather than, like, that he did 4 and then 8 immediately. Alright. These first. I hit you in the knee! Now your turn. Okay. Yeah, the throwing dagger is my favorite as well. I love the fucking throwing dagger, and I lost mine and I have not found a replacement. And it makes me very sad. So much fire, Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna go back up here and save before I go down wherever that way leads. Is my bat being triggered by these fires? Apparently that platform can still hurt me. They look like chickens. They look like giant chickens with the way their arms are held. Oh shit, alright. Before I forget, I'm gonna take a break I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna keep exploring. I warned you this would be a very explore-heavy episode. Just some music, 5-10 minutes. We'll be right back.